What's up everyone, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm trying out every single SMG in Bloodstrike to find out which one is the absolute best. In between every single game, I'm going to be spinning a wheel of names to find out which SMG we're going to be playing next. I'm going to be playing with the absolute best loadout you can get for these weapons and just find out just which one is the most effective in Bloodstrike ranked mythic matches. Some of these matches are absolutely insane and then some of these guns are a little underwhelming. We're going to see everything in between within this video, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications on if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. We have our wheel right here, which is going to decide the very first weapon we're going to be trying out for this video. Let's see what we get. As you can see, there's every single SMG in the game inscribed on it, and it looks like we're going to be getting the Bizon as our very first weapon. I already have a loadout build for it, so let's just run it in game and just see how we do with it. Now, the Bizon SMG is actually the perfect gun to start off with because I can already set the scope of this video. Obviously, the Bizon, if you are looking for the absolute best version of it, you have to use the BAS attachment that came out a few months ago. Now, I'm not going to test both versions with and without the BAS attachment because that would just be redundant, really. What I am going to do, however, is I will try to account for the BAS attachment by grading the weapon just from its potential alone. And I'm going to give a separate note to the BAS version and the BAS without version. So, just so you guys are aware of how this is going to function for these little special guns right there, which have some attachments that literally change the way the gun performs, literally. Regardless, welcome back or welcome in to the channel. This is your first time here, then welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful time over there. We had a pretty crazy landing, honestly, and unfortunately didn't quite get all of the knocks I had gotten there, but it's all good. Now, I am not always going to be solo queuing within this video, because the goal is really to see how the weapon performs, not to give myself a headache of the process. This is already going to be a pretty hefty video, so the less struggle and the most support I have in matches, the better. I hope we can agree on that as well. But I mean, I've already made a video on the Bizon with and without the BAS attachment. I really do believe that it is currently, with the BAS, the #1 SMG in the game right now. I have really strong opinions over it. It's a very polyvalent weapon. That's something that I had noticed when it very first came out. You can play it in a multitude of ways. You can play the aggressive up-close hip-fire game, or you can be a bit more ranged like this. Personally, I have somewhat of a hybrid build on this gun right here. I'm going to be showing every single loadout after their specific matches as well, by the way, as we do here on the channel. But yeah, I kind of have a hybrid build going on for this thing. It's not too bad at range, it's not too bad at hip fire, it's just a good middle ground. Just so you're not left in the dust between both of the playstyles. This is also my very first game of the day, so... the aim juice has not kicked in yet. Ooh. We are moving though. Little 3-piece, little 1v3. I will absolutely take it. Saw someone dash over there. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna find a good cluster of people in a little second. Yeah, look at that. The teammate's going over there as well. That is lovely. Is there someone here? No, they're above. Gotcha. I think it's the same guys we just fought in residential. He's got a shotgun. And he's being a little weirdo too. It's all good. Enemy down. Wait, one more coming. Try to slide in, buddy. He tried to slide in. Let's pick up his car, actually. Let's get some range going. UAB is not yet available. There we go. Apparently there's someone here. Katya, come here. Oh, she's running. Oh, she's hardcore running. Wait. Doesn't matter though, still got her. Alright, no one else here. Ooh, this is gonna be a long way until we get to to find more people. But let's do it, bro. Let's get on the path to more kills. That's enough for me. Go. Aim is kind of messy right now for our first game. But we're making it work. Absolutely making it work. I'm not picking up this One Punch Man item. It's just that's just not something that I'm willing to play with right now. Gotta keep it a stack with you. Oh, we're missing bots? We're missing bots with the snipes? Oh, yo, yo. Alright, reload. Yeah, no sliding for you, buddy. Need to reload this. No! Took too long. I didn't realize my thing was not reloaded. Doesn't matter, I mean the Bizon is just beyond stupid. I think I... Yeah, okay, I had seen some pings here earlier. I mean, what are you doing? You just got shot at from that vicinity and you're exposing your forehead like that? Oh, that's crazy. That is insane work, buddy. Not gonna lie to you. I hear them on my left. Oh, they're in a small building, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Even though this has the BES attachment, like I said, I'm gonna give it like a note separately. Teammate stole the kill. Didn't steal that kill though. There you go. Get that one up there. Nope, she's gonna go for the Alondra, bro. That's crazy. I don't have my Shadow Strike just yet, so I was hoping he was gonna go for it. It's cool, he doesn't have self-res. Absolutely no worries. Is that a collateral shot that I didn't hit? That was a pretty simple shot to the dome. I don't know what this guy's doing. Yeah, they're just cooked. They are just cooked over here, lads. It's so hard to hit with Con 98 at range. I don't know if they changed something with it. Like, unless you have a perfect prediction with the lead past like 50 meters, it feels really tough to hit with it now. I don't know if they changed something on it or what. It definitely feels more difficult than before. Oh, he's one. My teammate's got that. Wait, the whole team respawned. Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna go for this guy. Imagine. Imagine I get the Bizon finish from that distance. Would have been sick. I did not expect them to be right here, though. I thought they would have been further, like, in that building. It's all good. One teammate left, and... I mean, they're gonna get fried in a second. We got a stack already on that vicinity. And that's game. 25 kills first game on. Testing our brand new first SMG. Like I said, the Bizon, I really have high opinions of it, especially with the BAS attachment. If I were to consider it without it, it's still a pretty solid SMG, although I feel like it's slightly underpowered. I would give it a 7.5 without the BAS attachment, but with it, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It is very polyvalent. Just if you only shoot the armor, again, it feels slightly underpowered, but once the BAS actually kicks into gear, it's just, this thing is a melting machine. 9 out of 10 with the BAS version. Let's get onto our second SMG of the video. For this Bizon loadout right here, you're going to want to run the compensator muzzle, extended barrel, RMR reflex sight, collapsible stock, the 32 round RIP drum, and the lightweight anti-slip grip rear grip. Let's see what the wheel is going to bring for us with this second weapon right here. And it looks like we're going to be testing out... Ooh, it was close, but it's going to be the Vector for the second game right here. Interesting. The Vector, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I think you and I both agree that the Vector will never come back to the prime that it had back a year ago also in Bloodstrike. It was the go-to SMG. If you couldn't beat him, you had to join him. Alongside the Uzi, it was the two SMGs that were dominating the meta in Bloodstrike. It has been nerfed since, and although it's still fairly decent, I want to say, once again, it is nowhere near what it used to be, unfortunately. But we're still gonna give it a go. Obviously, that is what we're here for. But we might already have enough money, yeah, to get ourselves our little Vector here. There we go, with the ammo refill as well. Absolutely wonderful. I didn't see many people go to prison. Yeah, I'm just gonna go residential already. There's an enemy nearby. Once again, this is more of a hybrid build. It's a bot stuck in a wall. These sound like real people. Thought that guy died. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is still really good, obviously. Once you're in that super close quarter range, its effective range, it's insane. The problem is its effective range is extremely small. So once you get out and you start taking fights at like even 15-20 meter range, for example, it just, you immediately feel that it's just not as hard hitting. If you're stuck in that range, that 10 meter range, perfect. Beautiful weapon. Once you get out of that, it's over. That's why you have to be like super agile and super mobile with this gun. And also like kind of fearless. Like you'll need to get into people's faces with this gun, which is not always an easy thing to do. Especially with the characters like Zero and Alondra and stuff like that. Jack as well. Not exactly an easy feat all the time. Origin 12. Oh, he's also got Shadow Strike. It's fine though. See, you can already kind of feel it here. The hell, that guy just magnetized himself to the ground. That was so weird. We're kind of popping off with this thing here though, ladies and gentlemen. Not doing too bad over here in residential. And there's more people around us. That is lovely. I don't think they want to, I don't think they want to fight me anymore. And you know what? I don't blame them. Not in the slightest. Oh, reload. Oh god. Okay, we're good. I thought this guy would push me, but it appears he did not do that. Unlucky for him. Could have had himself a nice vector to run around with. Hello? See, like, that range, for example, that's already where, like, you start to feel it's a little underpowered. Normally, what I should have got, like, normally what I should have done there is just, like, rush up close to this ammo. And I would have melted her in 2 seconds. She wouldn't have even have time to put any bullets into me. See, like, that's what you need to do. But that also relies on you not getting absolutely laser beamed by whoever you're trying to push. That guy, like, missed a decent amount of shots, so he just kind of crumbled once I put a little bit of pressure. It's a really aggro weapon, even more so than it was before, I feel it. So yeah, if you're trying to play the Vector, probably remember some of these. It's not as range heavy as other SMGs, it's not as hard hitting as it used to be before, so there's a very limited space where you can use it. And you're gonna need to set yourself up every time to be able to use this thing effectively. It's a good weapon though, but I would say that it is fairly hard to use in terms of the SMGs in this game. Well, that Alondra got absolutely just cooked by my team. That's crazy. Go, come here, Alondra. Teammate could have stolen that kill if that Alondra just kept stalling like that. That would have made me upset, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I believe there's someone on the buy station over here. Appears they've gone away. Oh yeah, let's get a grappling hook actually. That doesn't seem too bad of an idea. Oh, other side. I got baited. I got baited by the sound system. Alright. And that's that Ethan dead and gone. I think we have to go back residential, ladies and gentlemen, yeah? Oh yeah, and another thing as well, which kind of goes without saying. Honestly, just looking at this gameplay, you can kind of tell, but this thing just eats up your ammo. If you're not necessarily getting those kills or getting that loot, you're going to need to get those bullets one way or another, because this thing is just a void of ammo. Literally. Oh, yeah. One Punch Man fist. I thought I got sniped or something. Like, that was stupid of that guy. That was really dumb of that guy to do. I'm alive though. That's why you need a team, guys. If I was solo queuing right there, chances are I probably wouldn't have gotten saved. But thanks to my amazing stack, we're safe and sound. And I think we win the game off this kill right here. Yeah. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Another 20 bomb for the books with the Vector SMG. Now, considering everything I said, it is a good weapon, but once again, very hard to use, very limited in its range and its effectiveness. And that makes it inherently harder to use than some other SMGs, which are more forgiving and also take up less ammo and less bullets per second as the Vector. So for those reasons alone, although it is still a good weapon, it is significantly harder to use than the rest of the roster in Bloodstrike, and that's why I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. For this Vector build right here, you're going to want to run the CQB muzzle device, MK11 barrel, AFG2 angled grip, underbarrel, iron sight, or one-time scope at most. LA collapsible stock 60 round drum. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what gun we are going to get for our third showcase right here. Oh, what are we gonna get? And it looks like we're getting, ooh, the URB. I'm actually really into that gun. I can't wait to show you guys what this gun can do in game. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3, and this one is gonna be with the URB. Now, listen, I happen to know a lot about this weapon because I've been trying to put people on the URB for well over a year now. For well over a year, I've been using this weapon. I've realized that, you know, it's actually like really hard hitting and really fun to use, but just no one wants to use it. I don't know. I think there's like a preconceived notion or something that the gun is bad when it's just not. Kind of getting sandwiched here. Really? Really? You just landed? That's 3 of you? Really? I should have just hunted for my finish, low-key. Yeah, the URB is actually a really solid weapon, and if I do manage to find myself enough money for a loadout here, you guys are gonna see. I'm telling you, this thing slaps. This thing packs a crazy punch. To me, it has the same feeling that Prime Uzi did back when I started playing the game. It gives me those same vibes, you know? Are they on the roof? Oh yeah, they are. Aww. Alright, 16k. Hello? Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, what the hell is even that? Now, I'm using a bit of an unorthodox build because I simply want to play with this scope right here. I would never normally run URB with a 2x scope. Like, that's just not something I would ever think of doing. But they dropped a new URB free skin recently that has a pretty sick scope on it, so I just wanted to use it on this skin. I really don't have any other reason than the cosmetic gives. Normally, you would run this SMG with an iron sight or 1x scope at most. Never with a 2x really. It's kind of awkward to use. But, you know, this looks sick, right? Can we agree? This dot looks sick. And this gun absolutely slaps. I mean, we have a bit of a slow start right now. Look at this. This isn't even like... This isn't really an optimized build for hipfire normally, and I'm still just packing people with hipfire. Like, I'm telling you guys. Been trying to tell you. Get on the wave or get caught by it. You guys may have also noticed that we are solo queuing now for a little bit. Yeah. Hello? Nah, I need that. I need that ammo. I need that ammo. I think my aim is worse than before. I took a little break in between the first few games than what you're seeing right now. I feel like my aim has regressed in between. I don't know how that works. But whatever, bro. It is what it is. Ooh, processing zone seems to be somewhat busy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a sniper in the tower right there. Swim down. Some guy just landed like 2 seconds ago. Where are they? Okay, I guess everyone rotated prison somehow. And I just didn't see. This guy with a QBZ seems to be a bit of a problem. Oh yeah. I understand it now. I understand it now. I can't hit that. God dang it. Yeah, it's a bit harder without your QBZ, isn't it, buddy? Nice, let's go. Teammate pull up at the best possible moment. Oh my god. Woo, am I alive? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I took a little break thinking I would be, like, back better and stronger than before, but... everything feels so, like, weird right now. I don't know what's going on. I did lose my striker somehow. There are some people in residential again. What the heck is that all about? Is it the same team that we met earlier? The Gacha and the ammo? Oh, it might just be, actually. Okay, no, different Gacha. And she tried to... okay. She tried to do the do with me. Holy airball. This fist item, bro, like... they know exactly who they made it for. It's so annoying. Yeah, look at this guy. Like, I was trying to bait him out with range. I did not think he would hit me at that range. That's crazy. Like, look at where he was and where I was. Forget the fact that it goes through walls, bro. What? Is this like a 20-meter range? This dart is not very accurate. Yeah, just don't use this build. While the dart may look nice, it's not accurate for shots. Oh yeah. I don't use a crosshair app like a lot of pro players do nowadays in this game. So I have to refer myself to the crosshairs that it gives me. And yeah, they are not particularly accurate. That's unlucky. Decent damage. I might push that actually. Yeah. Oh, he hits me through there? I don't think he hits me through there. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have an AFK teammate. Surely this will be fine. There's still loadout drop on top prison, so you guys already know where I'm about to swing. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to use a troll build for such sweaty matches, but you know, that's what we do here. And, or it's not really a troll build, it's just the scope that's kind of messing about. But it is what it is, I suppose. I do have to call a loadout build here. Or a loadout drop, rather, not a loadout build. What am I saying? This guy does not expect it. Oh, there's two! I did not expect two of them. This guy missed everything. It's fine. What the heck? Uh-oh. It's the item again? Oh, we're back. Let's go. No, a teammate of mine has the item, actually. So it's fine. It's absolutely and completely fine by me. Don't try that. Just don't attempt that at all, buddy. Don't attempt that at all. Okay, how are we gonna play this though? I mean, my teammates are gonna wanna kind of rat, I guess, but that means we won't get anything going. I had to do it to this guy, bro. Like, that was just pathetic of him, what he did earlier. Can't lie to you. Alright, beautiful. Missed out on that kill in particular, but it's fine. Oh, it's the last team. Oh, we won! Wow! Alright! Oh my god. I love this gun, bro. It's so good. You guys need to get involved with this gun. It's so good. Aside from the fact that I was not using the correct scope, I mean, this gun is amazing. I would say the only downside, it's kind of similar to the Vector. It has quite a bit of recoil, which is probably why most people don't really like it. Personally, I don't really mind it. I will still take it into account for the rating that I'm about to give it. It's not really an accessible weapon. I want to say is the most appropriate word, but still, really packs a punch. You can play it in a variety of ways. You can either play the full range recoil build, or as you guys saw, a kind of hipfire hybrid build. It goes any single way that you want. This gun is amazing, and you guys need to try it out if you haven't already. I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. Here's the loadout I was using for the URB. You have the CQB muzzle device, 13-inch heavy barrel AFG2 angled grip. I was using a 2x scope in this video, but in all honesty, I don't really recommend it. I just wanted to try it out because of the dot and the skin itself, because it looked cool, but with this build really doesn't translate well. I would put a 1x scope or the iron sight, personally. Bizon heavy stock and a 50-round magazine. Alrighty, let's see what gun we're gonna go for on this fourth game right here. We don't really have a lot left already, and it looks like we're gonna be getting the MP7. Ooh, I'm not really looking forward to this one. I can't really say I've really ever been a fan of the MP7, unfortunately. Even when it came out and even after it got buffed, I don't know. It just feels so underpowered. Its strength relies in the fact that you can build it literally whatever way you want, and you're still gonna have like a really good movement with it. Oh, and I got an MP7 out of the chest, that's perfect. But it just feels so weak compared to, I mean, literally anything else. Maybe aside from the INP. And even then, now that that has the BAS attachment, I don't really think there's a contest with that either. But I don't know. I've never really liked this SMG. But again, we're going with this with an open mind. Maybe I was using it wrong in the past or whatnot or something. It's happened to me more than once that I've revisited weapons that I really wasn't a fan of and ended up really liking them. So I don't know, maybe I'll be surprised by this thing on this little video. See, like, that was too close. I was hitting most of my shots, but it didn't feel like it. Just barely. Tracking was kind of awful right there, but we got the kill. Oh, and bro came back. That's funny. I mean, yeah, like, I don't want to say it's a bad weapon. It's kind of the same thing that there is with the Vector, to a lesser extent, as in there is a very specific range where this thing's good, and you're not necessarily gonna get it like every time you're in a fight, but like it doesn't have the same damage output as a Vector, you know, DPS wise at least. I should play Gacha more. I love playing Gacha. I don't know why I don't use her as much. She's really, really good. But yeah, just so far we're flying. We'll have to see if that changes when people start getting gold shields and stuff. And things like that. Residential seems the busiest right now, so let's go fly over there. I am using this without the BAS attachment as well, which I've done the mistake a few times before when I was building this thing to put the BAS attachment. That's a no-go, because the BAS attachment on this thing actually reduces the damage output. Which, for the sake of the video, that means that I'm not going to give it a separate note like I did with the Bizon, because, I mean, it literally nerfs the performance. There's no point in reviewing it with the BAS. Like, it's just a troll attachment, really. What are you doing? Okay, you know what? Maybe I was just once before. This thing's actually not that bad, you know? Maybe I have a better build than before as well. I'm not quite sure, but we're kind of trying. Taking like risky fights and really leaving without any problems. What are you doing? Here another. Oh, that's crazy. Of course, should be peeking here. Too close. Way too close. But we still managed to find a way out. I thought he would go up the staircase. What the hell is this? Is this Alondra, dude? The heck? That's a bot. No, it's not. That is a real player. What the heck? Did they buff the MP7 or something? Like, I swear I've never tried like this before with it. I genuinely can't tell. That doesn't hit him, really. I've been hit by kunais that were further away from me than this, bro. Like, yo, wait a minute, right? Well, that Alondra is gone. Okay. I don't know what to think. Am I living in a simulation? I mean, I have videos where I test the MP7, like... And you guys will be able to see. I didn't have the best of times using that weapon, really. I'm genuinely shocked by how much this thing's... is like slapping right now. I thought she would have died. I guess that's my fault. Oh no, dude. I just kind of stopped shooting and trying to track her because I genuinely thought she was gonna die with the kunai and, you know, SMG combo. It'd be like that. That's what happens when you rely on your brain too much instead of, you know, your eyes. Making sure that you actually knocked whoever you're fighting. It'd actually be like that. If you know, you know. But I mean... who would have won that 1v2 though? Or not for that little blunder of mine. So... it's a bit unfortunate, but... it is what it is. Yo, wait, like... I'm frying with this thing. Hold on. Even mid-range is not bad, you know? Alright, sorry. I had to lock in for a bit. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by this gun right here. It hits so much harder than I thought it did. Just plain and simple. Like, I was wrong. But I still don't like... How did I come to such a skewed conclusion? That's what I struggle to conceptualize. Like, they didn't buff it, right? Or nothing? Not that I remember, at least. I'm shocked. Oh. He got punched back. That's what he gets. Another guy. Camping tower. Oh my god. Like, what the hell? About to have $100,000 in our bank account as well. Not quite sure how that happened. Yo, like, this thing is crazy. What the heck? I genuinely do not remember this thing hitting like this, ever. Ever. I'm shocked. 11,000 damage, and I basically only used the MP7 for the whole game. Like, double Glocks here and there, but that's it. Wow. I mean, that's like a 9.5 out of 10. Like, if not a 10 out of 10. Like, straight up. Like, that's probably the best SMG in the game right now. What the? I'm shocked by this thing, genuinely. Here's the loadout build I was running for the MP7. We have the compensator, extended barrel, lengthened vertical grip, RMR reflex sight, tactical stock, 60 round drum, and no BAS attachment, just the original trigger. Ladies and gentlemen, we found another gun where I was just completely wrong. Like, there's nothing more to it than that, really. Like, wow, I am shocked. And it looks like the next SMG we're going to be running is the P90? Ooh, that was close. Yeah, we're running the P90 for this gameplay. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, the good old reliable P90. I have no doubts I'm going to be able to drop 20 kills with this thing. It is by far the most commonly used SMG in the game, I want to say. Whether it be with pros, or with sweats, or with casuals, it's an easy to access weapon, easy to use, no nonsense. And it slaps, most importantly. That's what you look for in a gun. It absolutely slaps. Let's chill now. Okay. Awkward. That's quite awkward. What am I hearing? I need to push inside, but like I'm kind of scared. Yeah. There we go. I have a real weapon I can push with. Sick. Where's my sprint gone, buddy? I was gonna say if I die to this guy, I'd just suck. Like, plain and simply. Plainly and simply, bro. If I died there, I'm just the worst. Nothing else to it. But, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, P90. I know a lot of people run the P90 in Hipfire, and if you are someone who does, I just want to say, I don't like you, right? Because the P90 has so much potential when it comes to range and recoil, and literally every single person who builds it for Hipfire forgets about those. And just, like, kill the weapon. For something that it even does inherently well. Like, it has good hipfire to begin with. There's legit no reason to be doing all that. So, if you run hipfire P90, stop. And let me put you on game. Most importantly. I reckon I'll pick up this little AR-97. Okay, and everyone's just dying around me. Crazy. Alright. And we out here. A bunch of people courtyard apparently. A bunch of gunfire as well. Let's lock in. You see this? Oh shoot. You see this? That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Hello? Whoa. Okay, never mind. You just got like auto-confused, I guess. Okay, teammate. Okay. We did not need to do all that. I got baited. I fell for it. I fell for the rage bait, I must admit. Who's looking at me? I keep getting like pings. And the high awareness perk. I don't know from where they are. You're done. You are done. Wait, hello people here. Swinging. I lied, I guess. There is not a soul. There is legit not a soul. Bro, what? Oh, never mind. Here I saw someone. Who's looking at me from that angle? Right? Embarrassing. Oh god. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, no, he didn't charge it up. Thank the heavens. He didn't charge it up, bro. If he hit me with that, I would have just cried right then and there. No bull. I need a grappling hook, so let's go buy that and let's see if we can find enough people around the map. Hi, buddy, Ethan. Oh, there's two of you here. Interesting. I don't even have enough money for a UAV. No, this is crazy. Hold on. Yay! Got an AFK kill. Let's go. Seems to be people. My teammates. There's also people going back to prison, so you know what? I'm in. Come here, Emma. I saw that. I need that. Right, come here. Who is hitting me from behind, bro? I'm in a building. Hello? Okay. I mean, I guess. I guess. Don't go in a straight line. Don't go in a straight line when you're getting hit by an AR-97. That's just not how you live under any circumstance. I accidentally pressed my Windows button. My bad. Still people back there apparently. My team got absolutely cooked. brother. They're going south. They're like Zach Bryan. They're heading south. Gotcha, dude. Let's go, dude. I think I saw one. Actually. Yep. Hi! My bad. No! My Val! My Val! Wait, why the hell are people over there? Where did my jack thing go? I missed everything. Oh, yo. Wait, watch this. They're gonna come up? Anytime? Anytime. Anytime? That's my teammate. Beautiful. Beautiful split push. That's how you do it. Is this guy back here? Yeah. Of course he is. Of course he is. Alright, 21 kills. We're not looking too disgustingly bad. More people back here. For some reason. I have not had cash flow the whole game. It's kind of unfortunate, actually. Like, I should have a visual or an audio cue telling me, yeah, this guy is doing something with a charge, no? Just to me, he's just camping in a corner. Right? I should at least have that? Okay. Right. Right, so... I guess that works. And it doesn't matter because we won anyways. Okay, well... I don't like the fact that people can just do that with a fist item, bro. They can just camp in corners, just surprise you. You think, oh, they're just AFK because there's no, like, audio cue or visual cue, and then just you get absolutely mauled. But, point aside, P90, solid weapon. I don't have any complaints. It's polyvalent. It's great. Hits hard. No complaints about this weapon. This is also a gun that I'm going to give a 10 out of 10 to. The burst version, I would give it an 8 out of 10, I would say. It's not as powerful in a sense of like you need to hit even more shots with this thing than with the normal P90 for it to hit well. And it makes it kind of awkward to use in comparison. I did test the burst version a while ago on the channel if you guys want to see that video to find out where I got that score from. But burst version, 8 out of 10, normal version, 10 out of 10. It's the absolute quintessential SMG in Bloodstrike. Go for it if you haven't already. It's pretty reliable. Here's the P90 loadout I was using for this video. We have the CQB muzzle device, the carbine barrel, spotted grip, RMR reflex sight, or really any one-time scope of your choice, cheek crest, and the original action. You can run this same build with the 5-round burst bolt, but once again, it's a little different and I think, in my opinion, harder to use than the normal version. So unfortunately, the next wheel spin footage has been lost to corruption, but we are in fact playing with the UMP45 for these next matches. And I say these next matches because I'm going to be testing both the normal version that I call the ADS build and the BAS version that I call the Strafe UMP build. UMP45, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is one weapon that has a BAS attachment, so I will give that a no as well. For this normal gameplay right here, I'm just going to be running the ADS version of the UMP, which I showcased fairly recently in a YouTube video. So, do keep that in mind. But I will still give a note to the BS version as well, which is very widespread right now, has been for a few months at this point. So I kind of have to acknowledge it in some way or another, just so you guys know what version of the gun we're going to be running. It's going to be the ADS. It's my preferred version. Not because it hits hard or anything, I'm just more comfortable with it. The version that I'm the most okay with, I suppose. God damn, this AK rips when you hit shots. Like, it's crazy. It's kind of crazy. Beautiful. That was an overflick and a half, I've seen one. It's all good. I need 3,000 to yield color loading. Oh, never mind. We have one. Perfect. Please. Alright, we're good. ADS UMP it is, ladies and gentlemen. I keep forgetting I have a magnum on this class right here. That's insane. Okay. Okay. It's fine. There's someone landing behind anyways. I didn't want to go there. Get that real quick. And... whoa, where did you appear from? That is an aggressive Gacha if I've ever seen one. Oh, it's a verified creator. Oh. We have some competition in this one. I used to main the UMP. It's such a clean gun to use, and especially with this skin right here, which I had to spend a decent amount to get. I was paying, but I'm happy to have this skin. Feels good, feels great, feels clean to use. And all that for a W weapon, I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. It's a no-brainer for me. Where is bro? Was he camouflage or something? I genuinely didn't see him. Chill out, about. You don't need to be emptying a whole clip into the stratosphere. That's not really ecological. Alright. Is that 2 teams in boiler room? Ooh, that is gonna be just pain. No. Get that AFK real quick. Because why not? Maybe it'll bait some other people too. Uh-huh. Okay, he went down to grab zipline. And then there was a guy on staircase that popped up out of nowhere. Sometimes I don't understand what happens in this game. I think I know, and then I don't. You never know what's going on, chat. That's why we spam UAVs. It's a life lesson right there. Everyone here died, by the way. Like, everyone here is just cooked. They're straight up cooked. Let me get a decent secondary to pair up with this UMP. You done? Nicely done. What gun is that? Oh, he also had a UMP. What the heck? Wait, he fried me with my own gun. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that, bro. Should I feel good or what? Oh my god, I suck. That's how I'm supposed to feel. That's how I'm supposed to feel, bro. I suck at aiming today. It's just not happening. Like, yo. This is crazy. Alright, chill. See, that was not bad. Actually. That was not complete doo-doo caca. We take that. We take that. There is the entire Bloodstrike population on our kinda, so I'm swinging over there and hope she's not gonna die. Surely. She died. Gosh darn it. We have failed at our mission. I'm just gonna burn you guys. Here and here. Problem solved. Friggin', you wanna be annoying, bro? Try me. Try me, dude. I'll just send a molly on your forehead. Quick 3-piece, we take that. Hello. He wanted me really badly, right there. Out of everyone involved, like... I felt threatened. I really did feel threatened. Now everyone's just split up across the map. Fair enough for hitting that snipe, bro. That was kind of crazy. Fair enough for hitting that snipe. I don't think I should be pushing that, though. Yeah, like that was not the push there. This is Gacha. I don't see anyone on the roof. I don't see anyone on the middle floor. Are they bottom? Are they all middle floor? Watching that angle. That doesn't matter. We won. GG's. The UMP45, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get involved with the strafe UMP before I give a note to both of these versions. I'm for the BAS attachment version, which I like to refer to as being the strafe UMP, because as I've showcased in a video about a month ago on the channel, with UMP45, this build right here, what you're going to want to do is just constantly strafe while you're shooting it. Just press left, right, left, right, left, right over and over again while you're shooting it, and you're going to be super difficult to hit. This BAS version is actually the first version that I was grinding on the UMP back when it very first released. I just thought it gave you such good control and like steadiness compared to the normal version, and then I don't know, I think I found like a better normal build eventually. I never really looked back on the BAS attachment version. I still do like the strafe UMP version. I'm just, like I said in the previous gameplay, I'm just less comfortable with this one than the ADS version I have. Sorry, I was trying to find words to say. My bad, gonna go. Alright, there we go. See, like, back in the day, I would not have missed that much. I would not have missed that much. But I'm washed with this thing now, so, I guess that's how it goes. Like, the way I used to play before is, like, ADS range build, but with a tactical Bizon. It was fantastic. But I just found out you could have the same thing on an ADS normal build without the BAS and have like much more steadiness and also better range, which is what I was looking for in the first place for the UMP. Yapping aside, we have this version right here. Go down quickly, little reset, boom, 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 wonderful. Wonderful. I'm still gonna push, I don't care about the Alhambra trap. I don't even think she's here anymore, it's fine. No, why didn't it parachute before, bro? What the heck? But when it hits, it hits. That's for sure. This version, bro, if you can line your shots up, ooh, it is gnarly. There we go, get both of these guys out, and get a QBC as well. Oh, hello. Nah, buddy, you're not grabbing a gun. Like, you're just not grabbing a gun. You should just hipfire it. I forgot you can just hipfire this thing. It'd still find success. That's my fault. I wouldn't have missed that many bullets. No, that's not a real player. Looked like it, but that's a bot. Believe it or not. I guess we're going residential. It has actually been a little while since we've been there. We were going there a lot at the start of the video. Now we kind of desolated the place. But don't worry, he'll be hearing from me very, very soon. And by very, very soon, I mean next 10 seconds or so. I think it's an appropriate time frame. Boom. Slide out. I found my way through the smoke. It's not the easiest thing in the world, I'll tell you that. Speed drink. Never mind, I guess I didn't want to pop. That's wild, actually. Oh lord. Didn't charge it enough, thank God. Thank God he did not do that. Oh my... Look at this. Look at the array of people you can find here. What the heck? Just chill here for a bit. Ah, my teammates got that anyways. Alright. Where are they at though? Oh, they're up here. And they're dead. Didn't even need to intervene. Oop. I did need to intervene. They got my teammate, bro. It's actually... They got my teammates, plural? How did that happen? Oh! What is going on? What is going on? Can we lock in? Can we dial it in? You wanted me to have the kill. I'm sorry, Jalal. He didn't want you to have the kill. He wanted me to have it. Alright. That was a whole bunch of foolishness. I'm probably better off going processing zone, actually. Rather than freaking prison. My teammates are gonna go to that, but I want some lone action. I want some solo dolo vibes, you know? Yeah. I wish I had this skin, bro. I really do. I really wish I had this skin. Mine 7. I love my boy Tata, bro, but like this scope is just so good. You know? Felt like that second one should have hit. Oh, so close. It's fine. We got her here. Get Joel back up. That's just not happening. I don't know what you're thinking, but no, you can't shoot me across the map with the gloves. I feel like that should have hit.
To be completely real with you. See what type of playstyle you've instigated, Bloodstrike? Do you see this nonsense? Just false confidence that you give him with his boxing glove, man. Just absolute false confidence. What the heck? Teammates are already on that little cluster of people north side. I'm just gonna chill south side. I do believe there's someone here. Yeah. Delightful. Bunch of people over here in this building. So I have to drop down to get some peeks. Maybe. Oh yeah, they're in there. Look at that. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be someone with the boxing gloves in there, bro. That was just the perfect setup. It couldn't have been anything else, bro. No, she didn't die. Oh my god! Here. Holy dude, that was scary. I thought she died and I could make my great escape. That was gonna be bad. That was gonna be tragic even. Got a teammate back up. Eesh. Eesh. Little crow's nest here. I was trying to get a shot on this train, but, you know, just can't always get what you want in life. I think my teammates got that. Yep. Alright. Strafe UMP. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give the same note to the ADS UMP and the Strafe UMP, because although they play very differently, they're both very effective at what they do. ADS build, you can kind of run it mid-range and whatnot, just act like a full laser beam with this UMP. Strafe UMP, you can be a lot more aggressive, but you also have to rely a lot more on your movement. But it's still fairly simple to use, it's not overly difficult. So for these reasons, I think I'm going to give the same note of an 8.5 out of 10. For both of these weapons, they've obviously been outclassed fairly recently because of the nerfs, which means that they are not getting the same note as I would have probably given them like a year ago or something. But still, that's still a really, really good note, and those are still a really viable weapon that you can still run in Bloodstrike. Here is the loadout build for the Strafe UMP with the BAS attachment. We have the CQB muzzle device, heavy barrel, UVG ultralight vertical grip, noise stock, 40 round drum, and obviously the tactical laser. And for the ADS UMP build, you're going to run the CQB muzzle device, heavy barrel, lengthened vertical grip, Viper stock, 40 round drum, and iron sight or up to a one-time sight if you don't have a skin like this. Only 4 guns remaining in this Wheel of Fortune, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it's going to bring us amongst these 4 last SMGs, and it looks like it's going to be the Uzi. Ooh, just barely. We almost got the MP5, but we're going to be testing out the Uzi. This is going to sound absolutely ludicrous, but I think I miss the Uzi meta in Bloodstrike. I mean, it was the meta when I started playing the game initially, but looking back at it now, in between everything that we've had, I think you guys would agree that the Uzi meta was actually kind of chill, you know? Like, basically an SMG that everyone has. Hold on, I gotta lock in because like I didn't get any viable guns. I have an M82, but it's the M82 with the explosive rounds, and that thing is hot doo-doo. There we go, we got trusty MP7. But yeah, just looking back at it now, I think I miss the Uzi meta amongst all the nonsense that we've seen in recent times in Bloodstrike. What do you guys reckon? Do you miss that thing or what? Because I do, that's for sure. Nevertheless, we're going to be running the Uzi in this game, which it's still the same build that I used way back when. How does that not hit? That's kind of crazy. Did this guy die? Oh yeah, he did. Damn. Who shot you? Oh, my teammate did. Wonderful. But yeah, we're running the Uzi in this game. Still the same build that I rocked way back when. The only difference is, instead of having a 2x scope on this thing, I just have the iron sight from the bleach skin. One of my favorite skins I've ever gotten, by the way. Like, it's so simple, so clean. Looks good. It's not, like, overtly nonsense. Like the Scorpion skin that they have in the Alondra stash right now. Also, yeah, speaking of the Alondra stash, I did get the skin. Out of video, got it gifted by a very good friend, so thank you very much to him for the generous gift. But we gotta lock in because we got a lobby to slam. The Uzi has always been a gun that, like, I've felt satisfaction from hitting bullets with. Like, it's not, especially since it's been nerfed like a year ago at this point, it's not really a gun that you move around a lot with, but it's something that you stay like steady with and just beam people, and it just feels so clean while you do that. I don't know, like it's a SMG, I want to say, that's like designed to be the simplest version of what it is, like just point and shoot, move around here and there, like nothing crazy, no gimmicks. But it feels great. It's not great like a P90 or an MP7 or something, by any means. Like, it's quite weak, actually, compared to these weapons, as you can see. But it feels good. And sometimes that's just what you're looking for. You're just looking for a simple and clean weapon to just rip through lobbies with, bro. Nothing more. So it fills that purpose well. Again, it's not the most impactful SMG, but I mean, it is what it is. If every SMG was good, I mean, there wouldn't be a point in having metas and stuff like that and keeping people engaged with metas and anything of that sort. See, like, do some cool movement here and there because you can with this weapon. Like, by all means. You're free to, like, movement sweat, but it's not what you have to do all the time, and it's for the better for it because it feels great as a result. Nonetheless, though, we are on a heater of a start. I mean, we have 14 kills already, even our teammates. Like, what the heck? Bro is just finding everyone. I will say, this build is also very good when it comes to hipfire. It's an all-rounder build. Slash hybrid. It's more so ADS than hipfire. That's why I don't really call this one a hybrid, but if you want a hipfire, you can. There's absolutely no worries with that. Where is this Nova? I don't know where bro went. Oh, there's bro. Come back here, I got an Uzi to show you. I mean, not just... okay. Controls the fight for both you and I. Not sure what the point of that was. Yeah, this Nova just does not wish to play the game. There we go. There's two people up top. Actually, they're not up top. They're right here in this corridor. I'm gonna take the long way. Oh, hello. Bro decided to show himself. Ooh, I missed my shots. Unlucky. Against the P90, bro, one-on-one, it's tough to win with an Uzi. That's when you're gonna need to move a lot. I didn't expect to have to do that. I thought I would just hit my shots, but unfortunately I'm buns, so... I mean, we're on 30 bomb pace, which is still diabolical. So, I mean, let's keep that going, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my bad. I'm getting sniped through an entire building, bro. A whole construction in between me and a sniper. And I'm still getting hit. And my bandage didn't come through. What the heck? Alright, there we go. I think this Nova is still ratting under. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Almost lost that again, because I lost sight of her on my screen, but she didn't lose sight of me. That's for damn sure. Gotta put a bandage again. Gosh darn it. There's two people up top, yeah. I was wondering where the other one was, and I didn't see him. But I guess he slid while I was pushing, so that's why I didn't see him. Oh, that's unbelievably annoying. I knew there would be two people up there. I just didn't see him, so I just assumed he was under or something. Gosh darn it. Whatever, bro. We have our Uzi here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Alright. Wunderbar. Got the Avengers on my teammate. Come here! Can you guys stop? Can you stop? Gotcha. Little lousy one. And they got my teammate. No, and I don't have fuel. No. Wait, this is the Nova. She was 1 HP. Let's go. Alright, 30 bombs still doable. We're getting caught in some road bumps here, but it's fine. There's still 30 bomb potential. That's my teammate right there. Doing their job. W teammate. I heard a lot of gunshots and then nothing. Oh, there's two people with like pull up items here. No, thank you. I'm gonna have to say no to these snipes. Alright, we're good. And now these guys ran. Gosh darn it. Come on. Come on, play the video game. Alright. No, you decided my teammate needed that kill instead of me. Oh, there is a visual cue. It's just so small, you barely see it. There's a little sparkle when someone starts charging up. Like a tiny sparkle, bro. You have to keep your eyes peeled and also know where to look. But there is a visual cue. I've seen it now. I'm not sure how you're supposed to see that when there's an abundance of visual elements in this game, but, you know, separate subject. 24. Hey, where's the people at? Come here. Come here, you. Like, get the gloves away from me, bro. You can shoot a gun, I'm sure. No, I guess not, bro. There's another kid under me. And I don't have a self-res. Oh, man. Bloodstrike Battle Royale, y'all. Bloodstrike Battle Royale. Did he steal my guns? Is that what I saw? Oh, he didn't. Okay. Hey, buddy, I'm a launcher too. Oh, and she's one. I'm still killing you, though. Yep, there you go. Oh, we might not be able to drop 30. Every team just died. There was 6 teams left, like, not even 40 seconds ago, bro. What happened? Yo, what the heck? Oh, that's crazy. No, I'm gonna get robbed because of that. That's one. My teammate's gonna get the other, though. I think my teammate over there got 2. Yeah. No 30. What happened, bro? There was so many people, and then everyone just died by the time I had to come back. Oh my god. I mean, we have 72 kills as a team, and I'm geo-queuing. I don't know what happened, bro. This lobby got rinsed. But in regards to the Uzi, like I said, it's a very satisfying weapon to hit with, but it's not the best weapon. It's still fairly viable, like you can still drop high kill games as you just seen with it. I wouldn't put it up against the P90 or a URB even, or an MP7. It just doesn't hold up in terms of pure DPS. So for the Uzi, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. For the Uzi loadout, you're going to want to run the suppressed barrel, lengthened vertical grip, iron sight, or 1-time scope at most. You can even run the 2 times, but I don't really recommend it anymore. Wooden stock and the 72 round drum. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just 3 names left on this little wheel right here. What's it gonna happen? What's it gonna choose? And it looks like it's gonna be choosing the MP9. Oh, I have a love-hate relationship with this gun, so let's see how this is gonna go. The MP9. Ooh. So this build is gonna have the BS attachment, so I'll give a no with and without the BS attachment because it jacks up the power output of the MP9 significantly. But yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with the MP9, bro. Like, there's moments where I'm in a flow state, I'm just sliding left and right, just slamming everyone in my way with this thing on drop, and then there's other times where I feel like I'm emptying an entire clip into someone and they don't go down. It's... I don't understand this weapon, really. Like, I'll put my hands up and say it. I'm probably at fault here. I'm probably missing something. I don't get it. I know it's a popular gun on mobile. Maybe there's some of that, but a lot of PC players also tell me, like, the gun's not that bad, so I don't know. I'll just chalk it up to me not knowing something crucial about this weapon and just move on with my day. I thought you could get up here, but I don't think you can anymore. I think they fixed that spot. That's quite unlucky. But yeah, like I said, this build right here that I'm going to use has the BAS attachment. And also something that I forgot about in the last few videos where I play with the MP9, I have the Molten Core skin. I have a built-in dot. I've been running this skin with an on-time scope the whole time. And I don't need to, because I took the wrong gun. This guy still got cooked. Oh no, bro. Now I have to find enough money to actually get the thing. Even my muscle memory doesn't want to use this gun, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll find some money. That's fine. We'll figure it out. So 1v2 though. Like, check that out real quick, huh? Okay. I don't care. I'm not fighting. I'm grabbing my gun. Leave me alone. Till further notice. Alright, we can fight now. Oh, I didn't know you'd be here already. My fault, gang. No, I said I'm ready. I didn't know you were, like, ready. That's insane. Don't collapse on me. Don't collapse on me, please. Yeah, so this BS attachment is an armor-breaking round attachment. The same one that there is on the QBZ. You did not hit me that hard, bro. Like, I promise you, you did not. So, especially because the base damage of the MP9 is so weak, it is gonna get better in late game when everyone's at full shield. By definition. Lame. No! See, this is where it falters. That is where it falters, bro. If you run out of bullets and you have to hit in the body, it just doesn't do enough damage. That's my biggest gripe with this thing, bro, is that the base damage output, like, for the bullets is just so low. That's why it's so crucial to have the armor breaking rounds on this thing, because otherwise it's just, you won't get anywhere. It's sad to say. Like, it's a decent feeling gun. Like, you have good mobility, good hip fire. But the damage output is just so underwhelming. I want to like this gun, bro. I really do. I keep trying to give it chances and everything. But I just can't run it without a BAS attachment. I don't know how you guys on mobile do it. I still run into a bunch of mobile players who actually do run this thing without the BAS attachment. And that's just crazy. I would never be able to do that. Never in a million years. I need that attachment if I want to run an IP9. Like, straight up. But we're not doing too bad here, actually. Oh. Yeah, you dashed into a wall. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Definitely won't be able to use this thing around here. Oh, maybe I can. It has good range too. I'll also give it that. The range on this thing is not bad at all. But again, it's just the base damage is so weak. You wouldn't even know. Boom. This guy did not even try to help his teammate. Hello? Ouch. That's my buddy right there that you hit. Let's run a thing that isn't absurdly broken. Like the MCX instead of the QBZ. Also something that's a little faster to use, because right now I have a pretty heavy-handed loadout. Between the QBZ and the MP9. Or I had, rather. Should be a bit better now that I have this thing. I knew it was going to be ranged though. I knew it. I knew it. See, like, compared to the up-close damage, it has good range. It's just the damage is so low you can barely notice it. Alright. Someone on my left, apparently. My zero keeps dying. If this is the game where I drop 30, I'll be shocked. Actually. What? Ooh! Oh, it's the 4 musketeers I fought back in residential. That makes sense now. That's unfortunate. It's all good. So I'm back, get our MP9, and go to war. Wait, my team is getting cooked low-key. Wait a minute. I need you to get here. Oh my god. No way I got hit like that. No way I got hit like that. Yo, why is our whole, like, country over here? Yeah? I'm getting hit from behind, I don't even know from where. Let's solve that problem. That was stressful for a little minute. This guy's still alive. That's crazy. I remember seeing this guy being knocked. He self-res behind me. I just couldn't grab him. Okay, we've got our team back up. That's what matters, I guess. Holy dude. Sometimes this game loves to give you a heart attack for no apparent reason. Boom. I was gonna say, if no one could get that finish, that's kind of crazy. We just need to go in zone here. No going to residential, no nonsense. I don't know why I have half my team going there. There's no point. Considering what just happened to us, bro, like, we can't be doing all this. I heard footsteps. Is it the same kids that killed me earlier over there? I hope not. I have a teammate there I could push and see. No, okay, they're behind me. The musketeers are behind me. I think we're good to go. There's an Alondra up top. Don't think I didn't see her. I can't get to her. I can't get to her, bro. So I'll still be able to kill her. Yo! I didn't think she saw me. I saw her, I didn't think she saw me, dude. Yeah, she just snapped on my body. Holy, my bad, gang. Oh, she was angry. She's an angry little duckling. My fault, bro. My fault. Alright, all good. Whole team's back. Now we definitely gotta hold it. We can't be doing anything funny anymore. Just hold the line, folks. Hold the line. Hold the line. Sniper, that's beautiful. Boom. Yeah. This is what we're gonna need to do. I don't know what this skin is, but I love this scope, actually. Alright, they got that situation sorted, or what? Alright, seems like it. Looks like we're good. Peek out, go here. Ah, me and anytime scopes. It's not exactly a love story. How does that not hit, though? I'm confused on how that doesn't hit a forehead right then and there. And she's dead. Oh boy. Too high. Too high? Yo, let's not ask questions, yeah? Alright. I'll take a 27 kill game with the MP9, bro. Again, like, if the entire damage, 6-7, if the entire damage was just with the BAS attachment was like the same, this thing would be incredible. But as it is, bro, like the damage output is so weak. You don't have a lot of bullets, so you have to hit most of everything. You have to be in a very advantageous situation. Like, there has to be a lot of variables going for this thing for it to be good. So with the BAS attachment, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. But without the BAS attachment, I'm going to give it a 4.5. It just does not hold up at all. Even for PC lobbies, and even if you have like very advantageous lobbies, it just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. Here is the loadout for the MP9. We have the CQB muzzle device, 8.5-inch skeleton barrel, AFG2 angled grip, Bizon heavy stock, 30 round armor piercer magazine, and iron sight or one-time scope at most. It's just 2 names remaining on our wheel of fortune, ladies and gentlemen. Which one are we gonna get between the MP5 and the Thompson? I'm really hoping I get the Thompson, bro, but unfortunately, it looks like we are gonna have to deal with the MP5. Another love-hate relationship gun. Let's get right into it. Yep, we're running with the MP5 this game. It's another love-hate weapon for me. I mean, it's the weapon that I got my highest kill game with, like I said in the video. I showcased it in a video 3 weeks ago. But it's the weapon that I got the highest kills ever with in a normal BR game. It's 55 kills with an MP5. Absolutely crazy. But like, aside from that one game, like most of the time it just feels kind of weak, you know? Oh no, you were not about to do that with that shotgun, bro. Like, it was just not happening. Not on my watch. Yeah, I don't know. It's never really felt great to me. Maybe a skill issue, maybe not. Not sure. That was definitely almost a skill issue. That was crazy. But yeah, we're gonna run the MP5 for this little match right here. The sun is about to set in not too long. That's how long I've been recording this video. Because don't think that all of these took only one try to record. I'm really trying to get decent gameplays for you guys. Some of these, it's like my second or third attempt at recording the matches. Where did the summer go? Oh. It's been a battle, for sure. But second to last, I'm not in your field of view, but okay. Second to last weapon. I'd like to say I haven't done too bad. That just tilted me. Like, internally, I'm fuming, you know? It's all good. We have 3 kills. Not too shabby. Why am I seeing people? I think I saw people on C block earlier. Yeah, so did my teammate. Let's get involved then. Yeah, they're definitely inside. that down there just for good measure. And unfortunately, they're refusing to play the game. What are you doing just jetpacking anywhere, right? Y'all good? I guess so. I'm not sure how they both died and still managed to live, but I'm happy for them. There we go. I have 22 grand. What the heck? I'm getting fed with money. Holy. MP5 is a decent weapon. Like, it feels good. And when I revisited it last time, it did feel pretty good as well. But yeah, there's those moments where sometimes I kind of question my existence using this thing. It's reliable most of the time, and then just goes on holiday for the rest. That's what it feels like sometimes using this gun, but I mean, it's okay. Not too crazy about it, but it's not like hyper buns like I thought it was for a while, you know? That's where I'd put it in my head. Okay. Oh, 3-stack right there? I mean, let's get involved, right? For surely. Simple and clean, just the way I like it. Wait, this guy doesn't have a self-res, does he? Yeah, he doesn't. I can't tell if this lobby is active or not. I don't think it is. It does not seem like it. Nope. Not on my watch, Kira. Not on my watch. Kyra. Or Shira. However you pronounce it. You're buns for that. But anywho. 12 kills. 22 left. I mean, surely I can drop a decent kill game here, right? Not if this game doesn't let me climb. Pretty sure I heard bro land over here. Yeah. Indeed, I did. What else? Nothing? Okay. Pleasure doing business then. Don't know what you're doing down there, all by yourself. Teammate got cooked. No, and there's 5 people in prison all of a sudden? Okay. I mean, I guess, bro. Oh, yeah. Forgot to buy my teammate back. Sorry. That's my bad. Ah, didn't time it correctly. I hate 8-time scopes. I got beef with 8-time scopes, bro. I genuinely do. I guess it's not that bad, though. Please. Oh my god. No. Don't shotgun me. Thank you. I'm terrified. Oh, my team's here. It's fine, actually. I just got scary out of nowhere. That was awkward. I don't think that shot is happening. Yeah. I feel like my lead isn't too bad, but it's very hard to hit at this range, so it is what it is. What's happening over there, though? That's a lot of ruckus. This guy got the gloves back. You are joking me. Yeah, it's Shira, Kira, Kyra again, bro. What? Can you live 1 second without your gloves, bro? Is that possible? Can we do that collectively as a unit? I ran out of space. That was awkward. I ran out of space on my mouse pad. I tried to flick left and I just couldn't. I have 3 pings here. And this other random person just went back and tried to grab the gloves. This is preposterous behavior. Like, this is crazy behavior. I wish you could jetpack while IDSing on a launcher. It would be so freaking fun to just hit those types of poke shots. I think I got more kills this game with the M82 than with the MP5. Okay. It's fine, we don't talk about that. Oh my god, this guy got popped. Hello? Oh, no one. Thought there'd be someone. Are you gonna come through? No. What the heck? Oh, I hit that? Huh? Perks of, or disadvantages of using a low sense. That happens. You have to flick to freaking hit your shots with long scopes, and doesn't always work out. Come here. Aw. Teammate. Here comes. I mean, slowly but surely we're building up to a 30 bomb again. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. Are we still gonna try? Heck yes. That's what we do here. Ouch. In the tree. Oh, packed by the MP5. MP5? MP5. I can't talk anymore. I've been recording today for like 2 hours collectively. I'm cooked. Fully. 25 kills though. I mean, we did get a lot of kills with the sniper. But we got some decent action with the MP5 in there. Again, like, it's been a love-hate weapon for me personally, but it feels good most of the time until it doesn't. It's kind of reliable, kind of hybrid, hipfire ADS, less so range, more so hipfire than ADS, but still, like, you can adapt it to your playstyle and whichever you prefer. So, for me, this is going to be a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad weapon. It's decent to good, but just lacking that little thing that puts it over the top for me. That's it. For this MP5 loadout right here, you're going to want this CQB muzzle device, light barrel, AFG2 angled grip, iron sight or one-time scope at most, collapsible stock, and a 50-round drum. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, we don't need to spin the wheel again. We have the Thompson, the Tommy gun. Now, bit of an oddity. Whoa! I can't even talk to you guys. Oh my god. Bit of an oddity, this weapon, for me. In most of the games that it's been added in, it's considered an AR, I believe. Except for this one. In this one, it's considered an SMG for some reason. Close. Close, but not quite. Alright. But yeah, and it plays a little bit weirdly compared to most other SMGs, but it's still a decent enough weapon, I feel like. We have ourselves a fairly sweaty lobby, so I'm hoping this is not going to be too much of a struggle. But you never know. We have a very, very sweaty stack in this match right here. Kind of PMO, but it is what it is. had to wait till I was unblind to kill, bro. Unlucky. Oh, I hear a note 12. Is that a W read or what? Love that for me. Nice. I should just go to residential all the time, bro. That's how you get your KP up. And your Evo up, apparently. Every time I've gone here, I've been treated right. Left that for me. There's 4 or 5 more people around, apparently. And we might as well get a bounty. Kinda maximize our experience, yeah? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, guys? I'm right here. And that's a team wipe? Okay. Wild. Actually. Team wipe that early in the game? Yee. Alright, well, we have 12 kills, and our team is getting kind of harassed by the sweat stack I was on about. So... there's still people, though. There's still people left to kill. That's a bot. Hey. Run out of space. One mouse pad. It's wild. I'm gonna keep that perk, actually. Could come in handy. I'm gonna try and replace my double Glocks anyway, so... no reason to quite get rid of that build. Or that perk, sorry, not that build. Okay. The guy's a Car 98. Perfect. Delightful. Very delightful. There's still someone here, apparently. What? You AFK? Huh? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go to my team. I mean, just like... make it make sense. Make it make sense, guys. 16 kills, not looking too bad. Honestly, if I just play friend zones and stuff right here, should be able to drop our 20 without much struggle. So, I don't need to do anything weird. Yeah, I'm not falling for that, buddy. You thought I was, but I wasn't. You thought I was, but I wasn't. Uh-huh. What? Who tried to snipe me? Why did my character, like, climb backwards again? Like Michael Jackson. Hello? I'm definitely cooked now, though. Like, 100%. Yeah, they were gonna send that, bro. Always. They were gonna send that. Oi, oi, oi. I don't know how to play against these people. So I'm not exactly a better sniper than them. And, I can't obviously 1v3 them. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I don't know what I do. AR-97? Possibly? There's one like right here. Oh my god, wait. That's almost all of them. No, they got the Nova back up. No, that was almost a full clean wipe. Damn, that's crazy. I think this is just that one team, and then the other team is bot team? Going out on the limb here. Not exactly sure, to be honest. They're all over there, so... They're all gonna be landing over there as well. They just call it Lodi. Yeah, here's one. I feel like that first shot should have hit. Me personally, but whatever. I have to play slow again, sure. There we go. That's two. One of them died. And that's game, ladies and gentlemen. Sweat team is out, I believe. Yep. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, we popped off. That was probably the fastest match ever. Like, that's not a bot lobby. Holy, bro. Like, we locked in all of a sudden, and they were just gone. Yo. Let's go, dude. That's what's up. How long was that game? 9 minutes? Oh, that was longer than I thought it was. I mean, alright. I'm gonna give the Thompson an 8.5 out of 10 because although you can do some crazy movement and it has very reliable hipfire and sustain with its 100-round drum, unfortunately it doesn't really have much of a range, which means you're very quickly limited unless you hit all of your shots. It's still a very good weapon though. For this Thompson loadout, you're gonna want the CQB muzzle device, short barrel, UVG ultralight vertical grip, DX3 reflex sight, heavy stock, and a 100-round drum. After testing every single SMG in Bloodstrike, we can now conclude that the MP7 and the P90 are the absolute best of the best that you can get in this game. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know what other ideas or concepts in this style you guys would like to see on the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, with notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one.